Hey there, it's Cindy DeSoto, and I am so glad that you are here. Today we're going to talk about flipping frustration into momentum. And frustration is an emotion that I am all too familiar with, especially when I'm trying to do something new and I'm not confident in it yet, and it's not working out the way that I think it should, and it always seems so easy for other people, and I just start to get really, really frustrated. And frustration starts always with something really small, and as it starts to grow, it gets momentum, and it's like a snowball that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until that snowball sort of takes over everything. As it's growing, frustration is actually triggering other emotions. It's triggering blame, it's triggering anger, and sometimes it can even trigger helplessness or powerlessness. And that buildup just gets so intense. And what you want to do is just scream because you have got to release the pressure. And so that is what I did this week when I was working on something and it should have been simple and it wasn't simple, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and it just escalated, and I just screamed. Now, I didn't scream out loud because that would have been scary for my husband or for my neighbors. Like, people would have wanted to know what was going on. But what I did was I just had this long, silent, intense, just scream. And it felt so unbelievably good, because what we have to do in those moments is we've got to shift the energy, because what's happening is that we are on a track where events outside of ourselves, external things, are in charge of our emotions, and that just never works to get us where we want to go. So we've got to do something that shifts the emotion to get us back where we are driving the bus. And that thing that bridges internal and external locus of control is bursting. And that emotion of frustration that can cycle you downward all the way into helplessness can cycle you upward into happiness. So burst into your potential.